Hi there folks, Baltic Bushcraft here again. I've got something really special for you today. Um, it's quite an honour for me. In fact, you know the phrase, a kid in a candy store. Well, that's how I feel today because behind me here, hopefully you can see, is a forge. And this is the forge of John Neeman, who makes Autine axes, knives, other items as well. This guy is an absolute genius. He's a master craftsman. He's in there with his brother as well. They're busy working and they've granted me a few minutes to have a look around the forge, which I'm incredibly grateful for. And I know there's a lot of other Autine fans out there as well, so I thought you might find it interesting just to go and meet him briefly. It turns out that actually John lives very close to where I live here in Latvia, and so I could not avoid coming to see him here. So let's go into the forge.
We're in trouble. We don't see what kind of steel that is. Nobody written.
Okay.
And we have to know steel grade.
Well, I'm here with John Neeman, as I said. Incredibly honoured that he's let me into his forge, and he's been kind enough to say he'll just give us a quick look around, so all of you out there who, like me, are huge Autine fans, can actually see where the magic happens.
Yeah.
So what have we got here, John?
Hey, this is our forge, the main forge of Autine, heart and soul of the company. There's the best worker, the power hammer, the forge, just cooling down, and some machinery, and of course anvils.
And as I understand it, you said that some of these anvils were actually given to you.
Yeah, some people are actually helping us to develop this, what we are doing, and then we get some animals or some tools. So lots of these tools come from scrapyard as well. Of course, you cannot get anything from scrapyard. You have to buy things.
And I guess maybe it's particularly helpful being in Latvia, where there's a lot of like old machinery and stuff which has maybe been lying in barns for years and no one's...
It's left from Soviet times. Some machinery are still being made in Russia, but we are seeing almost new machinery just thrown out in a junkyard.
Yeah.
So like that power hammer, for example.
And you told me that this machine here was exchanged for an axe and a knife.
Yeah, I got it for an axe and a knife. The first price was one axe. I said no, you have to take a knife too. So it's more honest.
We're upstairs in the forge now, and John's going to give us a quick run through of some of the products that he makes here, though by no means all of them. And there's some extra products just over to my right now, which I'm not going to show you because they're top secret.
Yeah. Well, these are axes that are waiting to be shipped away, and they're just waiting for some answers to emails. Everything's fine with them. And if we're talking about what are the best sellers, then there would be hunter's axes and a forest axe and the large forest axe. We're also making the polished ones. We haven't no model with that in our web page, but people are wanting to have not the black ones, but polished ones, and they look cool. And there's also a big demand for hatchets as well. And another popular is a broad axe. That's quite popular for professionals. And yeah, that's basically it. And of course the knives are, I think you could show those knives. It's not that top secret. And this is a winner of the axe contest.
Yeah, John ran a competition for someone to design their own axe, and this is absolute beauty, isn't it? It's a real.
This is Camper's axe,
which is going to Australia.
Yeah.
The winner came from Australia.
Be shipped to Australia after we make the second one for the winner's brother. He ordered actually the second one as well. So these are the chef's knives, and the new product is made for some famous chefs of Latvia. So this will be the one of the knife from the new set of knives.
It's got a lovely sort of clean blade, hasn't it?
That's satin finish for the. This is a Swedish Elmax steel. It's stainless and pretty good edge holding properties of steel. And this one is also Elmax, and of course Damascus that I forged my own. And yes, but it's not stainless, so you have to take care of them. Remember that. Remember to wipe them after using it.
This is the Leuku, Finnish Leuku style knife. Absolute beauty as far as I'm concerned. That is fantastic.
Good test.
Okay, we've come outside because John is insisting that he demonstrates the capabilities of this Leuku knife, because he did a video in which he chopped down a birch tree, and some people apparently have claimed that this was faked somehow, so he's going to prove that it's not. Wow, that's a pretty substantial tree. That's...
Yeah, but I need it doesn't move in the root, so I can bend it, and it's beautiful. That was real.
That's pretty conclusive.
Okay. This way.
Wow. We better stop John before he deforests the entire Latvia. We'll just show this is, that's 2.5, 3 inches across. That's not a sapling. 2 minutes later, there we go.